What up, what up, what up? IGZ in the house, your boy Snow. This is another offline video. Shout out to everybody who like us, who love us, who tweet us, who ping us, who mention us, everything. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, obviously YouTube, Tumblr, etc., etc. You don't have to follow all, and Google Plus. You don't have to follow all, just wherever you at. We try to keep the content different, but then we also let you know where the news are coming out when we do new videos. ignorantgamers.com. Don't forget about that. So today is 10/17, and I haven't been dropping the name and the dates in any of these videos. Today's 10/17 when I'm recording this, and I just got a message about Batman Arkham Origins, and I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I had a little conversation about it earlier, but before I get into that, I am a little worried that this game won't make the sales that it should make. So I'm hoping that the publisher has a backup plan to get the media to grab attention of people to get this game, because that's something that Splinter Cell is not doing. And Batman did a great job of it last year and the year before. Well, not last year, the last time it came out, and the year prior to that. Or did it come out last year? Anyway, my point is this. It's getting close to the new consoles. There's more controversy and more news. If it bleeds, it leads. Mantra happening now with gaming news, where a game like this might go under the radar. And it shouldn't, because Splinter Cell kind of did. But Ubisoft is actually to blame for that, in my opinion. So, getting back to the original point, we were talking about what was the best series of superhero-based games out. And it's hard for me to say this, but when I think about it, like, yo, Batman is running away with this right now. I am sorry. The Batman Arkham series specifically, I know Orange is not out, but come on, do you really think this game is going to fail? Let's just be real right now. No one expects this game to fail. Even if it does as good as the first one, no one expects this game to fail. So, but with the two out right now, then when you look back, Spider-Man actually has been, the last Spider-Man was actually pretty good. The last two Spider-Man were okay. The last one was really good. And then you think about, can you put Transformers in that? I'll put Transformers in that. And the last Transformer game was really good too. One of the slept on games. And then you look at, there's never been a good Superman game. Superman is only great with other players. With that said, Injustice is amazing. DC is kicking ass right now. And I'm a Marvel head. So, what is it? Is it DC Universe as well? And then it's those Marvel Alliance games. And then that atrocious Marvel one that EA did. I guess you gotta track it back to the Capcom games, and it was like, do you count Marvel vs. Street Fighter? Or, yeah, do you count any of them? 1, 2, or 3? Do you take it all the way back to when Capcom was the man with them shits? The Children of the Atom, the infamous one from Sega Genesis. Sega Genesis had two versions of it, part 1 and a part 2. And then there was one with, was it Battle for the Gym or War for the Gyms? I think Battle for the Gyms was the arcade shooter, which is to me a legendary Marvel game. I mean, not arcade shooter, arcade fighter. And then the War of the Gyms was the platform game that was built off of Children of the Atom or whatever. Yeah, I mean, when you take that in consideration, it's been a while since superheroes have had a great game. And the reason why I say the Batman game is probably the best for me, this is my opinion. Please let me know of other stuff in the comment section. For me, the Batman Arkham series is the best superhero game, period. Because in none of these other games with the exception of Spider-Man, and even then sometimes I don't feel like Spider-Man. No, I do. But Batman, the Arkham Asylum to the Arkham City. Dude, I fucking feel like Batman. And when you think they can't get any better, not only do you feel like Batman, I was fighting like Batman. I was detecting like Batman. And I kind of did cold shit like Batman. Batman is like the DC version of fucking Wolverine in some respect with the attitudes. Like, how dope would it be to have a fucking Hulk game when you literally just running up the side of buildings and fucking shit up? Come on. And then the fighting system, again, on Batman. Oh, man, son. Shout out to Sleeping Dogs, by the way. It's a cute attempt. And shout out to Grand Theft Auto's non-existent fighting system. But, yo, I don't know. To me, I know, was it Rocksteady's handed it off or whatever. They've done an excellent job with opening up the Batman schedule. I kind of want Warner Brothers to hand off Superman to them, or, you know, open up a game for maybe it's time for a real Justice League game that was done kind of like how kind of like the Genesis X-Men game. Like, obviously you make it, you know, 3D or whatever, however you swing that, but maybe it's time for that. I think it's time for a real Justice League Unlimited game, because god damn it, that Batman game is so dope. And whatever, if you build a new engine for it, that's fine, but, you know, if it wasn't for like the blockbuster Grand Theft Auto and the amazing The Last of Us and the amazing BioShock Infinite and Tomb Raider, and people don't want to give this game credit, but Rayman could be meant. They're not going to win, but Rayman is up there. Like, these top games, Batman is going to be ranked in there, and he might even be top 3 out of all those games that I mentioned. And that's just based off the pedigree of the last couple of games. Again, it's my opinion. I would love to hear what you think and mention some other games in there. Don't disrespect Beyond Two Souls, because I haven't played it yet, but Heavy Rain was awesome. So I expect when I get through this game, I'm gonna feel the same way. Well, no, Heavy Rain was just too awesome. Like, it had multiple endings. And anyway, let me not get away from the point of Batman. My opinion, best comic book video game series, Arkham Asylum, hands down. Maximum Carnage was dope too, but I still stand where I stand. Feel free to let me know what's your favorites. You're probably gonna say Marvel Alliance. I have a feeling you're probably gonna say that, but let me know what's good. I'm your boy Snow, Ignorant Gamers Offline, and I'm out.